pandemic.
So how can we really know if our minds are healthy?
Yeah.
Dr. Laura Saunders from the Institute of Living is here to tell us about the pillars. The pillars. Welcome, Dr. Laura.
Happy Wednesday. Hello, friends.
I know. I'm going to my shrink after the show today, and he's going to say one thing. Did you practice your mindfulness? And I'm going to say no. And he's going to say, why didn't you do that? And I'm going to say, because I'm an idiot. So mindfulness is where it's what it's all about, isn't it?
Yes. So it is. And we're going to talk about how simple it can be. But let's start with how the 4 pillars of a healthy mind, right? I saw this recently. This guy was great. He's a psychologist and neuroscientist. Richard Anderson, and the 4 pillars for a healthy mind are attention, connection, insight, and purpose, right? We need to feel connected. We need to have meaningful connections. We need to have a purpose in life. And sometimes, even if you're doing the laundry, the purpose is I'm doing laundry, I'm completing tasks, right? It doesn't always have to be part of a greater purpose, but that your purpose is connected to things. So it's coming back to some basic things as a way to feel more connected. And so if attention is one of the 4 pillars of a healthy mind, there are ways that we can improve our ability to attend.
And that's mindfulness, because people get afraid of that word. Mindfulness, meditation, like Scott's like, oh, it's on my to-do list. It really can be something we integrate, right? So tell us how simple it can be.
Yeah, so, right. You're right, Kara. When people hear like mindfulness or meditation, they think, oh my goodness, I have to sit for hours a day in silence. That's not what it is. I mean, it could be if you're like the Dalai Lama, but it's not that way for the rest of us. The rest of us that have, kids and hold jobs and do other things. So what we need to do in simple mindfulness practice is start with 3 minutes a day. That's it. And it doesn't have to even, it can be while you're folding the laundry. It can be while you're out on a walk or walking from the parking lot into your place of work. It can be with your kids, if you want to have them do the 3 minutes. And I start with a simple mantra. I'm going to tell you the mantra that I use because I like this. And it has 4 simple phrases. That's all you have to do. I am at peace. I am safe. I am loved. And I feel secure. So some combination of those, and you just repeat them. And you breathe. 3 minutes. That's it.
Just keep repeating them.
Well, and affirmations are a big part of learning meditation, but if you're doing it just for a couple of minutes, explain to people, why does an affirmation matter? Because people say, well, I don't feel peaceful, so why am I saying I'm peaceful? It actually helps us shift?
Yeah, because you're putting out intentions, right? So we live in a frenetic world. We're in a global pandemic. You may not always feel at peace, but you're bringing in intentions. It's not unlike prayer is for some people, right? When people pray, that's, whatever their routines are in prayer, they create intentions. And that's what this is. So it's not always that I'm not always loved, I'm not always at peace, right? But I'm bringing in intentions. And so by repeating this, and people need to know that it's generally called mindfulness practice. So it's not like we all do this well. We all drift off. I drift off when I do it too. I drift off all of a sudden. I got my grocery list in my head. So, but you catch yourself drifting off and you come back to it. I am at peace. I am loved. I am secure. I am okay. Right. And again, the phrases might change a little. It's okay.
Yeah, mine is I am good looking. And I just repeat that over 4 times.
Well, that makes sense. I would understand that.
It's all about the intention. Okay. Okay, so here's my question, because you're a child psychologist. I love this stuff. I feel like these practices have helped me a lot in my own life, and it led me to develop probably a little bit more formal meditation practice, which isn't much, maybe 5-10 minutes in the morning. But when I mention this to my kids, I get the eye roll, I get this. How do we only have 30 seconds left. What do you say to your teens and your kids?
Have some quiet time. Have some downtime. Think some positive thoughts. Have a positive dream about the future. Just learn to build your attention and do it in ways that's a little, they're not going to sit and, with their legs folded and their arms up in the air and have a mantra, but have some downtime, some quiet time. Think positive thoughts for 3 minutes.
All right. Sounds
Love
good.
it.
Thanks, Doc. Appreciate it.
Take care.
All right. I'll see you in 3.
We're going to start doing